We all remember it well. February 14th, 2018, a lone gunman killed 17 people at Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida.
Our next guest decided he had to do something to honor those who died, so he created the Mindful Kids Peace Summit.
Now, this is so cool. It featured over 50 experts with sessions for teachers, teens, tweens. Millions participated worldwide. And this kid is how old? 14 years old.
Adam Avin, welcome to Daytime.
Thank you for having me.
Wow.
Amazing what you've accomplished already with this.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's talk about the Wuf Shanti Foundation, first of all. Tell us a little bit about that and what it all means. What is Wuf Shanti?
Well, Shanti means peace, and Wuf Shanti is a dog character that teaches mindfulness through fun and games and music and videos. And we have books, we have a mobile app, and we have a mascot that travels to children's hospitals and schools, and we share our curriculum with the kids, and the kids love
And we're taking a look at Wuf Shanti right now. Now, as we're looking at your little creation here, tell us the backstory here. This really was born out of a great loss you suffered.
Yeah, so after my great-grandpa passed away, he was a very mindful person, and we wanted to honor him, and he had positive messages like think well to be well, and smile and say thank you, and smile and the world will smile with you. And we kind of took those mantras and kind of built Wuf Shanti around those. So he was a big part in the whole creation of it. And then, like you said before, Parkland, after the tragedy at MSD in Parkland, and we live closer there, so we wanted to reach more children in more schools and share a curriculum with them so that we can teach about mental health education and stopping the violence. So.
Oh, that is so needed, so needed. And just recently, there were 2 kids that committed suicide that survived the Parkland shooting. So the tragedy, it continues, and it affects people for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
So obviously, helping children get through anything like something like this and to understand something like this and to prevent something like this is so valuable.
Yeah, Adam, you keep bringing up the word mindful. What does that mean to you, and why are you trying to spread it, if you will, mindfulness?
Yeah, so mindfulness is kind of just being in the present moment, not focusing about like yesterday or tomorrow, just focusing on now, what's around you now. And a big part of mindfulness is social emotional learning. And social emotional learning is like recognizing, understanding, and managing your own emotions, and recognizing, understanding, and adjusting to the emotions of others. And like a lot of people don't think, a lot of things people don't know about like social emotional learning and mindfulness is that it can really help because 1 in 3 students in school report being bullied, and the suicide rates among kids in the last decade have doubled. So if we can teach these tools, social emotional learning and mindfulness, when they're young to kids, then we can start to reverse these trends. Right. And we can create a much healthier, safer environment and happier, peace-loving adults.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about the Mindful Kids Peace Summit. Did you find these 50 experts and it was all online and people from around the world tuned in?
Yeah, so the idea came from after Parkland, and we wanted to do something, like I said, we wanted to reach more kids in schools. And so a lot of people in the mindfulness community, we got together and we were like, we have to do something. So the summit was a 5-day online summit shown in middle school and high schools worldwide. Like you said, we had about 7 million viewers at the summit, so it was amazing. It was amazing for our first year. Yeah.
Now you're 14 years old, you are so bright, you are so smart and mature, and you're doing big things, great things already. Where do you want to be in 10 years?
You know, that's a question I've gotten asked from other people too, and what I say is like, I really don't know. I really don't know what the future holds. I'm in high school, so I'm still like feeling things out. I love what we're doing now. I love how we're trying to help save the world, but hopefully I will stick with that until something else comes my way.
So just saving the world. That's the only thing on your agenda?
Short order.
Yeah, I'm a superhero.
So,
good, I love that.
And you're 14, and as you mentioned, there are more kids committing suicide today than there were 10 years ago, and the numbers keep going up. Do you have any idea what the problem is, what's causing this?
Well, the thing that we try to teach to kids is that there's always people that are supporting you. There's always people that are around you.
Nothing is that dire, right?
Yeah.
Where's this sense of helplessness coming from?
I think a lot of kids deal with a lot of stress, things that are going on in their lives. Like, for me, I don't get to the point where I have like extreme amounts of anxiety, but I know a lot of kids with homework, and then they have these extracurricular activities, and they just can't handle everything.
Right. Yeah.
And sometimes, sometimes it just reaches the point.
But I mean, when we were your age, when we were in high school, kids weren't killing themselves. Do you see the difference? It's like it's hard for us to understand what is it that's putting people over the edge these days. Yeah. It's so sad.
It's a shame, yeah. That's why we're trying to do all this. That's why we're trying to help.
So you're
make a difference.
Hopefully going to make a big difference with this, Adam. And congratulations on all the good work you are doing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Adam Avin, again, his foundation is called Wuf, W-U-F, Shanti, S-H-A-N-T-I, which means peace.
That's right.
wufshanti.com. Thank you very much.
We'll be right back with more Daytime after this. Stay with us.